Oh man, did I lose her? Okay. Hello there. Let me ask you, has this ever happened to you?
There's that swit. Robert?
Oh no.
You no good, dirty con artist. Robert, where is my money?
Don't you worry about a thing, my good Murr. I have something for you.
Well, hurry up.
All right. I know I have it around here somewhere.
Let me guess. There's a hole in your pocket.
Oh yeah. 1 second.
Not again.
Well, my friend, you're in luck. There's a new way to make some extra gold to keep those insufferable collectors at bay. And that's through using the new Antiquity system. No longer do you need to dig in dusty tombs or pick pockets like some desperate vagabond for trinkets to sell. You can go out like a true adventurer and lay claim to the vast number of riches just waiting to be found. Hold on just a second. I already do that with treasure maps that lead to buried chests. What? No, it's not like that random garbage you find in those chests, you tree-loving lizard. If you want to gamble with RNG, you need to go seek recruiting. This new method requires skill. Well, 2 skills, actually. Those 2 skills are scrying and excavating. To obtain those, you need to gain access to Solitude in Western Skyrim. Once there, you'll want to search the town like a frenzied Khajiit on Moonsugar for a note inviting you into the Antiquarian Circle. After that, you'll want to speak to the most charming lady, by the name of Verda. After she gets through stressing that this is a
serious commitment,
she will tell you about the Antiquarian's Eye. That is the tool you will need to unlock both skill lines. Now, once you're done impressing the lady with what she calls
an impressive, energetic attunement,
she'll send you downstairs to talk with Gabrielle. The more seasoned adventurer, you'll remember that she helped you tear a strong hole through Angoth the Necromancer once upon a time. Well, now she's going to guide every pony through the basics of using the eye and excavating. But don't worry, she'll have you home before the last bit of twilight sparkles from the sky.
You're a proper antiquarian now. Seems you have quite a knack for it, too.
Other than going upstairs and pledging your life to another society, that's about it. You now have all the skills needed to go from broke joke to rich bloke. Hold on a second. It can't be that easy. Knowing you, there's some sort of catch. I am hurt you would even think that way, if it weren't true. To be honest, it's not as much as a catch as it is part of the process. To get the most out of these skills, you'll have to level them up, and that means you'll have to do as much grinding as a miller on harvest day, because that's what it takes if you ever want to start raising that dough.
Where did he go? When I find him, he's going to regret it. Where are you?
Uh-oh. Here, follow me. I'm sure you want to know where to do this grinding, right? Yeah, here.
There he is. Robert! Robert! Robert, get back here!
And here we are, Artaeum. This is the place that will help you hone your skills. It should come as no surprise that this island is actually rather small, so that makes it quick and easy to navigate after scrying your lead. Speaking of leads, you'll need one to get started. It is, in all sense of the word, easy to get one, because within every zone you go to, you are given at least one green repeatable lead. Though our friend back in Solitude did a fine job describing how to scry, let me reiterate it in a way that even an orc can understand. First, you need to go to your journal. Open up Antiquities, then go to SCRYABLE. Remember, this will only give you leads for the zone that you are in. After doing that, you will see under SCRYABLE 2 different status of leads, ones that are available and ones that are not. Once you have selected an available lead, you'll be taken to the eye. If you complete the puzzle and light up all the nodes, you'll be given a singular dig site. But if you don't, it'll give you 1 extra area per node to search. So just to make life easier, light them all up. The only thing left to do is to go there and just look around. Also, keep in mind, the eye is more than a memento. It is also a really helpful tool that will give you the general direction of the treasure. Once you activate it, all you need to do is follow the direction of the beam of light. What? You still confused? Look at this. Follow the direction of the flow coming from the orb, and you almost can't go wrong. This is especially useful when you botch an excavation by either running out of time or destroying the item, as it will just point you to another spot so you can try again. So that means, if you have all the finesse and skill of a drunken Nord, you can still try and get your treasure. All you need to do now is keep at it until you can start investing skill points into that scrying skill line under the Antiquarian Insight. That way you can work on leads that will help you level faster. While on the subject of leads, you will notice that you will sometimes get a blue lead while playing in the dirt. Well, this is fairly common when you work on green leads. More often than not, they will drop blue leads if you do not already have one. And if the divine seem to be in a charitable mood, sometimes when doing blue ones, you'll get purple leads. Just remember, the more rare the lead, the better the experience. You can even find them outside of this process by doing any number of activities. For example, you can go out and see the world and maybe clean up some of those world bosses you left behind. You could run some dungeons with your fellow adventurers. What's that old saying? Oh, that's right. Stay in the red and you'll end up dead. You could rummage through some random stranger's belongings. I swear, if I find one more portable chamber pot, or you could even borrow one from your local townsperson. Man, you look like you've had it rough, but with one more misfortune. I bet you're thinking to yourself, how in the world am I going to make any money from this? Well, you know all that priceless Tamrielic history you've been digging out of the dirt? Well, it turns out they do indeed have a price, and can be sold to any merchant for instant gains. Let me give you a quick breakdown of the prices. All white items will give you 40 gold. Green items bring in 250. Blue items net you 1,000, and purple items are a cool 5k. The rewards can get even bigger than just gold. You can even find special furniture, a mount, and even something called mythic gear. To obtain these bigger rewards, you will need to reach at least level 7 in scrying, and invest all the points that you can into the Antiquarian Insight to unlock the leads you need for these items.
I erect the spine of suspicion. I feel you're not telling me all that I need to succeed. I'm sure there are more to these skills than just scrying, like how do I improve my excavation skills, and what other things are there to help me with scrying? Yeah, there may have been some small details I might have left out, but I should have seen this coming.
That's pretty much all there is to it if you want to be able to find the treasure. I'm sure that if I were properly motivated, I could go into more detail for you. Let's move over to the...
You won't be running from me now.
RK, take you. Don't worry, I got some dough for you.
You better, or next time more than your adventuring days will be over.
We hope you all had as much fun watching this as we did making it. And if you enjoyed what you saw here, consider leaving us a thumbs up. And if you want to be informed of any of our future skits and tutorials, make sure you ring the bell to be notified of any future content. Also, feel free to leave us a comment down below and share your thoughts and experiences with this new system. Now, if you'll excuse me, I gotta run.
Finally, took him long enough. What? I should have known. Robert!